Hi guys and welcome back. Now this is more of a advanced tips for Vigor. Now this won't make you shoot better because gunplay is a bit edgy. It's more focused around what you need to do to definitely get exactly what you need without dying. Now it's a bit like my starter tips, but it's a bit more methodical in how you think about how you play. I rarely die because I stick to these rules all the time. Now if you like PvP then ignore this. Just go in, have fun, but if you want to get in to try and get all the materials you need for the blueprints for the weapons you want, this is a guide for you. I am by no means a pro, but this will help you get to that kind of level by thinking differently. Now, as I mentioned before, use the practice range as much as you can. Now, as I said, gunplay is edgy, so making sure you can control the recoil to the best of your ability using either automatic or single shot is critical depending on the situation you're in. Now, a lot of people don't realise this, but there is actually targets at very long range in this practice area. These are critical. Use these because if you are going to try and snipe people from far away, these are perfect practice. Don't just use it for a quick little skirmish just to wait till the next map loads in. Spend a bit of time here, practice different situations from crouching behind to standing up quickly to do fast aims, no scopes, anything you want. Just try and dial in your aim depending on the controller you're using. I use the Xbox Pro controller, so I use the paddles in the back for crouching, etc. So I get used to that first before I start actually playing the game. It's critical you use this because it's the only way you can safely practice without getting killed. Next is a tip that I've said in my starters guide, and it's critical you keep doing this. Take what you need to survive, not what you need to take to look good. Now, everyone knows Vigor is quite brutal when it comes to teaming and glitchy gunplay. If you have an AK and you haven't got the BP for it and you lose it, you do not know when you'll get that again. Break it down, get the PP first. Now I only ever use the same weapons when I go in, unless I'm solely going for airdrop because I want to go for one full airdrop run. If you're only going for looting and want to pick up the scraps, take standard stock BPs. They're cheap to make, they're quick to make, and if you lose them they're not going to punish you too much. Now, also think about what you're wearing. I always wear the same things unless I'm in the snow, simply because you can kind of camouflage in the trees because of the colours you are. If you wear darker greens, lighter greens, you're going to blend in slightly, not fully, but it does help a little. Same with a hat. You have people who run about with silly coloured hats, they stick out quite well. Keep to nice dull camel colours and the chances are you can sit and creep in the trees without getting spotted straight away. Now, as I've mentioned in my beginner's guides, the map is critical. Use it to your advantage. We can see here where the airdrop zone is, so we know where a majority of players are going to head to. So if we want to just collect loot, if we stick to the right hand side of the coast, we know the chances of meeting another player are very slim. So it's a safe area to loot rather than running through the middle of the map. The radiation is coming from the bottom right, so the extract points just above where I am and the very top are the safest ones to leave. However, if you want to go for the airdrop, the extract point to the very top and the one inside the red zone are the safest areas. Plan your route properly, have markers on the map of where you want to go. It's critical you use the map to your advantage because it can save your life and make sure you get out of the game with everything intact. Next is a common mistake a lot of people make. Try to loot cars rather than houses, because if you're being stalked and you go into a house, you're more vulnerable coming out that house the other side because they know the route you're going to take. If you're on a road, you can easily see people and get cover quickly. This helps me so much if I'm just trying to get loot, and most of the loot crates are usually on the road anyway, so don't put yourself in the situation where you're trapped in a house and a set of teamers are waiting at both doors waiting for you. Now, the biggest tip I can give you is when an airdrop lands, don't try and be the first person to get in. Now, this is from a live game and you can see at one point I've got 3 players in my sight. I haven't moved. I can see where all them are. I'm letting them fight it out till they get low down. Then I take the guy with the airdrop out. The other 2 are completely confused because they're fighting each other. I managed to run in and grab it, and by using the map when I started, I know exactly where the extract zone is going to be for me to get out of there. It's critical that you play sensible. As soon as you shoot, people know where you are, and that makes it harder for you to get in and get out. kill who you need. Doesn't matter if you can't loot every body, you can only hold so much. You just want to be able to get on the person who got the airdrop, grab all the loot and get away. Vigor isn't about who can get the most kills, it's about who can get in and out sensibly with all the loot they need to progress in the game. A lot of people forget that. Now don't get me wrong, the PvP element is fun, and if it's what you want to do, just go in for those crappy blueprints and just try going for it. But if you're trying to progress, this is critical to make sure you get all the stuff you need so you can break them down to get the BPs you need to use those AKs in every round that you want. It's honestly the biggest tip I can give is sit back and let the situation play out. Do not run straight in because you're only going to get killed. Chances are you won't even make it to the airdrop. Now the next tip is always be aware of what's around about you. If you're going round the roads just doing them, try and make sure there's no one sneaking round. Now I know it's easy to say, however everyone knows about the knife glitch. If you see someone who just try to do a knife run, stay clear from them. Try and fight them from a short distance, because if they get up close they're going to take you out. The devs know about it, they're trying to fix it so it's not as OP. However, always be on your toes, don't get too relaxed when looting cars or houses. Now the next tip might come across as a bit scummy, some people frown upon it, however the objective is to try and get as much loot as possible, so do not be scared to camp the extract zones for the airdrops. Now you can see from this, I know what extracts they're going to go to because the radiation is coming from the opposite side, so they're going to have to come towards me. In a situation like this, it could be 50-50. Now, in this situation, unfortunately I picked the wrong one and I didn't manage to catch them. However, in most cases you can work out the extract point and catch them every time, and chances are people are going to be chasing, hitting them, they're going to be very low, making it easier for you just to shoot them, take everything and hit that extract point because you're very close to it already. So guys, that is my working towards a pro tips for Vigor. Hopefully soon I'll be able to do more of a gun tutorial. However, the devs have mentioned they're going to be changing gunplay majorly very soon, so I'm waiting for that. So any clips you watch just now on gunplay, they're not really going to be very beneficial for the longer gain. For short gain, yes, however it's too glitchy to really master it. So guys, stay tuned, I'll try and get one out as soon as I can, as soon as the update actually hits, and I'll see you in the next one.
I go la 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 la.